desk, where Shox is joined by H2K's Hjarnan, and the man behind the curtain, it's Brawley.
Thank you very much, Pyrotechnics. 8 wins in a row. Congratulations. That is very, very impressive. And it also seemed like the game was very impressive. What was in your notebook? Because it was just start to finish. Pure domination. Shortest win, actually, or quickest win in the European LCS so far.
I don't think they could actually use any information I gave them. They just kind of played super well. So everything I said was just kind of like, we don't have to listen to Brawley right now. We'll just play really well. So I think that was their game plan.
Oh. Maybe it's because you don't articulate yourself very well, because I saw your tweet, these boys are playing so well, so my god, I love them. Is that the way you talk in Picks and Pans?
No, I was just really, really happy because it got to a point where I'm like, in scrims, it's really scary because they don't super try hard. So I'm like, oh man, we're losing all these scrims. Are they going to play like this in LCS or not? And then they come to LCS and they play like this, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to cry right now because they're just doing everything perfect. It's just really nice to see them do that kind of thing.
Yeah, Hjarnan, where does that change then come from? Do you also feel like you're underperforming in scrims and overperforming, or is just your true form?
In scrims, we don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Give a luck.
Yeah, I give a... yeah, but
yes.
yeah. We do a bit, but we don't try hard too much in scrims.
Something that's been very apparent in the last 8 games, the last 8 wins for you guys. Hjarnan, you have the most kills for an AD carry in the last 8 games. You have the least deaths. You have the best KDA of an AD carry in the last 8 games. And it's fair to say that that's a change from the beginning of the season and maybe before that as well, because people never really hyped you up as being a godlike AD carry. How have you snuck yourself in there?
Cussing.
Cussing, one word. Yeah.
No, we actually give him a lot of crap for that. Like, if he doesn't flash forward in fights when we're winning, we're like, Hjarnan, why aren't you just better? So we kind of give him a lot of crap, and so he's like, all right, fine, I'll show you. And then he flashed forward in that game, and the only reason he did that play 100% was just so we'd shut up. That's what I think, at least.
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yes.
That's one way to prepare, but yeah, how do you actually see yourselves in the playoffs? Because obviously you said yesterday that you take each game as it is, but the bigger picture is coming in. So how do you fare your chances against the likes of SK and Fnatic?
I mean, that's going to be like best of 3s and stuff, right? No longer best of 1s. So preparing will be a lot more fun and rewarding. Like right now we're preparing each game at a time. So it's kind of like the level of thought is kind of shallow. But for playoffs, we have this entire week to start talking about it. But it's going to be really fun because everyone gives me input about picks and bans. So now we're going to be able to prepare for a big set together. So I'm excited for that transition from best of 1s to now we get to do harder stuff.
We actually had a discussion before this game, basically centered it around, is H2K the best team in Europe? I think you could be up there. Trevor definitely thinks you could be up there. How do you see that as a goal to achieve? Because yesterday you said, oh, we take it 1 game at a time, but I think it's maybe time to stop downplaying. You guys are really freaking good.
Yeah, you guys are pretty good, right? I think so.
It's only probably.
Yeah, it's mostly me. But really... I don't know, man. I wouldn't say we're the best, because the second you start thinking you're really good at something, you're just going to get worse. So I'll just keep insulting them all week, and hopefully we'll improve off of that.
All right. TLDR, it's Prolly and it's Kasing. It's all you. You guys have been doing great. Congratulations. 8-game winning streak for H2K. Coming up is our final match of the day between Gambit and Giants. Will Gambit bounce back from yesterday's loss, or will Giants pad their record to stay out of 10th place? Stay tuned and find out.
Oh yeah, H2K, they've just been so fantastic. I want to see how this one goes. H2K versus the Copenhagen Wolves. Now Airwalks again, they just keep going in and forward. Here comes Lulix, he's going to get locked up by the Frozen Tube. Kicks Youngbuck out of the way, the collateral damage. Lulix is still alive.
Unlimited played, Story's dead.
Oh yes, he is. And Airwalks now, he's going to be dead as well. Hell, here comes Restorin, his health bar. Where did it go? Looks like it's going to be going down the Frozen Tomb. This looks to be the final fight. The Timbers comes out. H2K steamroll over the Copenhagen Wolves.